Did you see that they actually have disease rules in this game?
Siege rules?
No, disease.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Which is probably more terrifying than almost anything other than guns.
Yeah.
Well, and the poison rules that instantly kill you if you fail.
Yeah, that's fucking brutal, man. So when we're making those saves, do our get bonuses do with our normal
Nah,
modifiers?
bro.
Nah, it's just straight rolls.
It's
It's
just
just
straight
straight
rolls.
rolls. I mean, it gets better as you level up, but I mean, as
You
a
don't see
level
the
1
improvement
character,
to like level 5.
yeah, yeah. By the time you hit level 20, it's like almost impossible to fail a save. But
Unless the dice betray you.
yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of like failing one roll and dying. That's just I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. Like if it's particularly deadly, then okay, maybe I'll have you roll something that's equal to your HP, but not just like straight up. Okay, you're dead.
And rocks fall, party dies.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple traps like that too, where it's like everyone in the party has to roll like poison save or die, and it's like.
I'm
Sounds
sure
worse
there's
than
some
the
bullshit
Warhammer ones.
where like there's an
Yeah.
explosion that we don't even know is coming and we have to basically save or die.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's one
Because
chest
his
that like
other
if
campaigns have those too. They're in chests that are like full of garbage.
yeah, yeah. There's a chest like that. There's a chest that I don't remember if has anything good in it or not, but if you set off the trap, it fills the room with toxic gas. So everyone who's in the room has to save or die.
I
Well, good thing we're
guarantee
all-
that chest has nothing of value in it.
Probably
Guarantee
not.
it.
Probably not. But
Good thing we're all have very intelligent characters and have a magic user that could like detect magical traps and stuff, right?
Don't worry, bro. It's a search skill thing anyway, so
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no real detect trap outside of search.
Oh, great. So we all are gonna fail that.
Oh, well, don't worry. I can level that up in like 5 levels or so.
If you make it that far, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're all specialized in fighting except for Vile. Not Vile. I mean, Guardian. But you know, he put all his points into fighting too. So.
Well, so that I have at least a fighting chance against people, I'm gonna be putting my extra stats and other stuff though.
Yeah. But
Like I don't need to have like a ×6 on my sneak attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. And you do level up faster than everybody else.
Yeah, I did see that. Christ, stop with your penises on the fucking.
I was testing the map to make sure we could still draw. For
I-
science.
For science. Yeah. Okay.
And you can't say it wasn't you because you're blue.
All right.
What? That wasn't me. I'm red. What are you talking about?
All right.
Fuck.
Okay.
I hate that rolling high is not what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
We could just switch it to then Uber has to remember all the just switch all the stats.
Yeah.
We could just make it like everyone starts with a 6 only, and then you get more points by making it lower.
Nah, I can get used to it. It's fine.
All right. So I guess we're all here.
Only physically.
Only physically. Yes. So I guess we should start out with everyone kind of giving a rundown of their character. Christ, you don't need to go into your like 5-page backstory, but.
Okay.
But
That was mostly for me, so I would have more.
yeah, I know. It's fine. It's
stuff
fine. I'm
to
just joking. But just give like kind of a rundown.
And I got carried
who
away
you,
and had
who
nothing
you
better to do.
are,
Yeah.
all that. So I guess Christ, you go ahead and start.
All right. My character is Roland Colt Waldram. He is a fencer. Originally from Germany, he went to Spain to actually study architecture, which didn't work out and ended up becoming a mercenary. And is now on his way back home to defend his homeland from Sweden. And he has a dog named Kuno.
Yeah, I mean, so
sure.
so
Do you want
your
me to?
guy, like, basically he's German, third son of a miner family type thing.
Mhm.
Protestant, right?
Yeah,
Was
he's
that-
Protestant.
Okay. I'm guessing probably Lutheran.
Yes.
All right. Guess we can go Vile.
So, really, my guy, he's pretty. He looks like the Man at Arms. He's old. He's scruffy. A lot of his armor has Teutonic Order markings that have been kind of rusted out or crossed out or just kind of erased, but you can still see a little bit of them left. Uh, his name is Carl Eldrick, and he constantly hums all the time. Does not stop. And that's pretty much all you know about him. He carries on a mace and a shield, or a warhammer and a shield. Sorry.
Nice, nice. All right. And then Guardian.
So I got Kathleen Thurier, and she is Dutch and has been fighting, and the Netherlands has been fighting against Imperial Spain for over 60 years, and because of this she's developed a hatred for Spaniards, the Habsburgs, Catholics, and particularly if any of those are combined together. And she has very little interest in conflict other than how to solve them, and she doesn't mind how they're solved.
All right. Nice. Carl, I'm assuming from your name that you're German, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have two Germans and a Dutch woman. All right. Guess we should go into. We'll go kind of into the story here a bit. So I know most of you, maybe all of you, have read pretty much the endless typing back and forth about the the setting here. But the date is 1631. It's a little bit less than halfway into the 30 Years' War. So, at least for most of you, that'd be pretty much your entire adult lives has been war going on. At the moment, the Swedes are invading and they're winning. At the moment, the Imperial armies are retreating, and the Swedes are starting to invade from the north down into the central portion of Germany, and they're going to be hitting really their first major Catholic population center here. You've heard rumors about this fairly major town, Karlstad, um, that's been taken over by sorcerers or witches or some sort of magic users. You've heard some vague things about it, but you don't know exactly what's going on there. So from there, we can go into how you guys met, how you guys are together, and why you might be entering this war zone.
Are we together already?
All fantastic questions.
Mm-hmm.
Quite frankly, I'm just a fan of killing, but killing with friends is better.
So just for the adventure.
Adventure and the money, the treasure to be had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's always money to be made in the chaos that's ensuing. I guess anyone else have any input, or is it just?
That's for my character anyway. I don't know about the other two. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, this has been the sticking point for me. Like, I don't know why these characters would be traveling together.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Are we are already together then in a party?
yes. Yes, we're just going with that. You guys are already a party. Um, you're all, I'm guessing, kind of drifters. I know Christ in his backstory, or I guess I'll start referring to you as Roland. Roland is, he's been involved in mercenary work before. Trying, kind of traveling the continent doing mercenary work. Um, I don't know. I mean, you guys could be just a small group of adventurers for hire.
Well, I've been heading back north for the past 4 months, trying to get back to Germany to help defend my homeland.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the intention of joining some kind of resistance force or whatever militia I could find up there. So if I found you two and you guys are both willing to fight against the Germans, then I mean the Swedes, then I definitely would be fine being in a group with you guys and working together
Well, one thing to remember:
to drive
the
out
Swedes
both
are
magic and the Swedes.
the Swedes are the Protestant side of the fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, my character cares a lot more about politics than the religion.
Okay. So you want the Swedes out of Germany.
Yes.
So you're Protestant,
threatening
but you're
one.
still kind of on the imperial side, but more for nationalistic reasons. Okay. Okay. I could see Kathleen. Is that Kathleen?
Yep.
Probably, you maybe wanting to be in the north, but for other reasons. Probably the opposite reason.
Yeah, like, yes.
Yeah, and then Carl just wants to bash some heads, take some money. So, yeah.
I mean, making money is also a benefit of going somewhere where there's a lot of fighting. That and defending homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Also money.
Okay. Then I can go with Roland with kind of heading a northish direction up here. You guys think you'd be traveling roads most likely, or might you be traveling cross country?
We're doing either, whichever one's more convenient. We're trying to go.
Yeah. So I mean, roads would be the most convenient, most likely. All right. Someone want to roll?
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Get off the road.
Off the road, guys. When you okay, someone want to roll a D3?
Are we in what's the main city called again?
We're rolling. What I'm rolling for right now is just a. There we go.
Nailed
Why did
it.
we let Guardian roll?
Nailed it. All right.
You can't roll anymore.
So now I know where you came in on the map. All right. All right. So here's a question: who here purchased a map?
I did.
And that's it.
Who what?
Just
Sorry?
Kathleen's the only one with a
Yeah,
map.
I don't have a map.
Yep.
All right.
Because I knew you scrubs wouldn't.
Why do I need a map? I go
Who
this way.
even
There's
needs a
enemies.
map?
Kill them.
All right. So you now have a map in your items. Should be in there. That you can actually look at the area map. You're entering the road from the east.
Is that just
towards
Guardian? I can see
Wernick.
all this.
He can see it.
Can you see it?
I can see it. You can
No, I'm
see
asking
I
Christ if he
don't
can
see
right
it.
now.
I don't see a map either.
Yeah, get fucked because you don't have a map.
Yeah, so basically you'll have to ask Guardian. He can show you the map, and I can temporarily put it so that you can see it.
Oh, it's like a actual map, not a.
Yeah,
battle
this
map or
is a
something. Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, like a full map. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll eventually be able to see the like stuff right around me, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Okay.
So
On a scale from 1 to 5, if I hadn't bought a map, how fucked would we be?
well, I mean, as long as you stick to the roads, not that bad.
Okay.
If you're out in the country, it might be some issues. But basically, this game, I'm gonna track it. I have a map with a full hex grid on it, with where I'm keeping track of where you guys are at.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have to keep track of it yourselves.
Can I draw on my map?
Yeah, you can do anything to your map you want. Whether you can actually draw on the version I gave to you, I don't know. I know you can make notes.
Yeah, I'm seeing I can edit it.
Okay, good.
Okay. We'll start this with hey Kathleen. So where are we right now?
Didn't we just enter the region from the east, you said?
Yes, yeah, towards Wernick.
Near Wernick?
Near Wernick, yes. And this would be the morning. It is October 8th. So it's starting to get a little nippy. Cold at nights, but fairly comfortable during the days. So yeah, I guess I should also specify that the Swedish army is heading towards, Wurzburg is their final goal or major goal in this area. So they'll probably be entering the map in the next week or two.
Would they be entering from the north?
They'll be entering from the north, up towards Frammersbach.
Okay.
So we're somewhere in the region around Pittsburgh right now. Just to start the game.
Yeah, we are currently northeast of Wurzburg.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you are. I mean, if you cut cross country, you could probably hit there in a day. You're a couple days out from traveling the roads. I don't think any of you statted into bushcraft, so I don't know whether you'd want to cut cross country.
I have rations. I don't know about Vile though.
No. Getting lost.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
No, that's not.
You have a map.
And that's the last we ever saw of any of them.
Yeah. And what you are closer to as well is Karlstad. Then Karlstad is somewhat closer than Wurzburg.
Isn't
Karlstad
Karlstad
is
where the
run
fucking
with
baddies
sorcerers.
are set up?
Well, if
They're
they
not
are bad
baddies,
guys.
they're witches.
Witches are bad.
Yeah, in your guys'
In your
minds,
world?
obviously, if you guys are normal, practicing, or even not even really practicing Christians of the time, you're gonna think magic users are bad, especially since you don't
My
have
bad, I
one in your
forgot I'm a
group.
character now.
I mean, the general thought is if you're a witch, you're in league with Satan. Whether that's true or not is something else.
I think Carl's a witch. Can we see if he floats?
Yeah.
You touch me and I'm bashing your head in me.
Okay, that's probably proof you're not a witch. Good enough for me.
Are there bounties on like witches? Like if we brought the heads of any known witches in, could we get paid for it?
Maybe we head to Wurzburg, we could find out.
There's a possibility. You head to Wurzburg. Yeah, if you could find a way of inquiring with the Swedish, that'd be a possibility as well. So,
Well, I mean, we might want to get into the city regardless, especially like before, because if we want to fight the Swedish, we might be able to just blow up the city from the inside. I don't know if you guys want to fight the Swedish or not, but I'm just ready to kill.
I don't have
So-
a gunpowder barrel yet.
I feel like fighting the Swedish is not going to be a good plan since they're already beating armies.
yeah, I mean they're over 30,000 strong. The army that's heading south here.
Supply lines, Guardian, supply lines. 30,000 requires a lot of food and a lot of ammo. Kill the supply lines, kill the army.
You got it, bro. All you.
I'm just saying. My character doesn't fucking care. He just wants to kill.
Hey, Kathleen, you're the one who can sneak around and stuff. You should scout it out for us.
We'll see.
Anyways,
about
we've
that.
been wandering the wilderness for I don't know how long, and I have no idea where we are right now. Can we get back to Wurzburg?
Capital idea.
Let's just go to Würzburg.
You're the one with the map. Can you show us how to get there?
I'll show them the map.
All right.
So we're near Wernick on the far eastern side.
All right, so you guys can see it now.
I cannot.
Under journal.
Yeah, it's under journal. It should be under your journal.
There, I see it now.
Oh, so we're pretty far from Wurzburg.
That's right.
It's about 20 miles. In a straight line.
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
it's about 20 miles to Dungeon.
Are we
Okay.
east of Wernick right now?
Yeah, you're east of Wernick.
Why don't we head into town then?
Yeah, let's just head to Wernick first.
Okay. All right.
Now that we're starting, how much RP are we actually going to be doing on this? Is everything going to be in character, or a lot of it out of character?
That's up to you guys. Your conversations
So I did some
should be in
research on
character.
a whole bunch of... Because I have a whole document on cuss words for my character to use.
All right, perfect. Perfect.
Oi, lass, lead the way. Let's go.
Okay, so you wake up, pack up. It's pretty uneventful, and wander into the town of Wernick. So Wernick is a farming town. Normally it's about 500 people, but the town is mostly empty at this time. People are worried about. Well, I guess actually I shouldn't tell you any of that until if you decide
Yeah,
to
can we
talk to
see
people.
how many people all around?
Yeah. I mean, there's people. There's you'd see probably about every fourth house is still would have smoke coming out of his chimney in the morning. The people are
Can you
pretty.
describe the town a little bit more? Is it a pretty small town? Is there like a marketplace at all?
500 people at the time is not. It's not small, but it's not large either. They're a farming village, so you could buy. You'd be able to buy some, food supplies, some rations there, maybe tools, but that's about the extent of it.
There a tavern?
Yeah, there's a
I'm
tavern.
just gonna walk into the tavern.
Okay. All right, so there's not many people.
Already splitting the party.
You guys just follow
I-
me in.
I'm
I'm
love the idea
I'm
of
parched,
food.
dude. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'm also going to follow you in. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay. You
Yeah, I
walk
glance
in.
back at Kathleen and see if see if she's got
I
a
will be
log.
going to the marketplace and seeing what's available.
Okay.
All right, we'll get some drinks. and
Okay.
meet you up later.
All right. So we'll do the inn first. Yeah, you walk in the tavern. You know, it's sort of like that old west vibe where you walk in and everyone stops talking and looks at you guys, and then looks away, and it's not friendly. The feeling you get is definitely not friendly.
Do how many people here have weapons, like open weapons on them?
Um, Everyone, like not just there's only maybe one or two people that actually has a real weapon, but you see a lot of say hatchets
Uh-huh.
and pitchforks
Like
and
woodsman
whatnot.
sort of stuff and
Ex-
farmer tools?
exactly, exactly. But you can tell it's there not because they just were out doing some work. It's there obviously for protective reasons.
I'm gonna walk up to the bar counter. Is the bartender there?
Yeah, he's there. Um, he looks at you and just kind of shrugs, gets back to what he's doing.
The what kind of drinks like does he hold on. Does he have drinks? Like,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah,
does he
yeah.
have the drinks just like on the back? Is it barrels or what?
Yeah, it'd be barrels. Yeah, he's just gonna have some ales and lagers, standard stuff. Nothing, fancy for sure. It's just a little farming town.
I just gesture for 2 ales then. And if he has any like food as well, it's like some cheap food that he could get there.
All right.
Hey, Carl, is one of those for me, or are you really thirsty?
I'm thirsty, mate. I don't share.
All right, I'll take one too.
All right. All right. So he just
All the while,
he
Carl is like
just
coming
kind of
at
grunts
everything
and then just his 2 copper pieces.
I now a silver piece is 50 copper pieces, right?
10, 10
10. So I just hand him a copper. Silver, sorry.
silver. All right.
I push 2 coppers across the table.
So he sniffs at you and counts out his 18 and gives them back to you. Pours a couple drinks, one for each of you. Yells back, Gerda, 2 meals. And then goes on his way. You're kind of getting the
Before
feeling.
he step,
Go ahead.
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No,
Before he heads away, I'm gonna ask him if he's like heard of any any jobs or bounties for things that need killing.
Killing, huh?
Well, when he says that, I smirk at him. Yeah.
Well, folks around here, we've been a bit nervous lately. People have been saying there's a vampire. Maybe more. I don't know, maybe more than one. But people have been disappearing every night. We don't much trust strangers. I don't know. I don't think it's one of us. I think it's someone from the outside. But yeah, definitely something needs killing around here.
Got any reward on its head, whatever it may be?
Says, well, we're getting pretty cleared out around here. But I'm sure we could scrap together a few silvers.
I'm gonna look towards Roland and see what he thinks.
Well, do you have any other information to go on?
Well, every day we go out and we look around and we check all the empty buildings. So far, we haven't found anything. But every night, someone else turns up dead. Their throat torn out. They're gone. That's really all
Are
we know.
are these people? Are they living alone? Are they in families? What's happening?
It's been anything. You have to be careful wandering at night. Um, definitely want to be in a group. Don't don't sleep by yourselves. Don't sleep by yourselves for sure. Um,
I poke Carl and whisper, we could use Kathleen as bait.
Anyway,
Rue.
Alright, well, thank you. Well,
What-
keep my eyes
yeah,
out
what-
tonight and be careful.
all right.
I tried to roll at the vampires, eh? Well, Karlstadt is nearby. Could be one of their creations.
Yeah, definitely. Can't trust witches. Can't. They claim to be peaceful. They man, they send their militia out and about, taking people's weapons, saying no more wars are allowed. I say they're just
No, but those bastards.
exactly. I think they're just disarming the people for the vampire. I don't know.
So, you heard it, speaking of witches, do any of the bigger cities around here have bounties on their heads?
Well, I mean, the Prince Bishop doesn't seem to be doing anything. He hasn't sent out troops or anything. I don't know what's going on there. Other than that, I don't know.
How long ago was Karlstad overrun?
Oh, it's been about a week ago now.
And still no response?
No response. Nothing. The Prince Bishop's
Have there been
just
any
holding
survivors
up
in the town?
cities. Oh yeah. Some people are going there. I don't know why. They think they'll end the war. I don't know. But they just kicked out the rulers and the mayor and the lords, and now they're in charge. No one really knows how it happened.
Could have been a coup, probably. My guess.
Most likely, witchcraft
Stayed
involved.
underneath. Yep, seduction.
Yeah, they say there's 7 of them. They have ungodly creatures with them.
Witches still can burn, right?
That's what I hear they're doing in Wurzburg. Burning witches every day.
And yet they're not attacking Karlstad.
Now troops aren't to be seen outside Wurzburg. I think.
It's very curious.
You see any supply wagons moving through here down to Würzburg or to Karlstadt or nah?
Yeah, they come through from time to time, but it's only the adventurous type. You can make some money, or you could lose everything.
Yeah. Gonna start drinking now heavily.
Yeah, did our drinks come?
Yes, yeah. He already gave you your
Okay.
drinks. Yes.
I take a large gulp.
It tastes kind of bad, but it's beer.
I wince at it a little bit, but let's choke it down.
So. All right. So I guess I'll switch to Kathleen.